In the last two videos I showed you the most important guitar parts, how to hold your guitar and also how to tune your guitar. Now it's time to start playing. In this video we're gonna learn our first two basic strumming patterns and also our first two chords. As with every new thing, it's gonna take a while until you master it. But if you stick long enough with it, I promise you that you're gonna see results a lot earlier than you think. It'd be a great idea if you set aside a specific time each day where you practice. Just start with a couple of minutes, maybe it's just 2 minutes, and then you turn it into 5 minutes and you turn it into 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that you do it every day. The secret to getting better on the guitar or anything you learn is repetition, 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 repetition. I also want you to have fun with it. So put the guitar into your living room where you can see it. Practice in front of the TV, practice in the garden. Just practice anywhere. The most important thing is that you just do it. Now on the guitar we use both hands. If you're right-handed, your right hand is the strumming hand or the picking hand, and your left hand is where you play the notes or the chords. If you're left-handed, it's the other way around. I'm now showing you your first basic strumming pattern. We only need our strumming hand for this, so you can rest your other hands. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times down. So join me. We already start to make music. How cool is that? Your second strumming pattern goes like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Let me do it a bit slower. 3, 4. A bit faster. You can practice this over and over again. Now you can either do that with your strumming hand or you can also use a guitar pick. And this sounds like this. First strumming pattern. Or the second one. Now it's time to learn your first guitar chord. Before we do that, I want to quickly talk about the position of the hand. Your thumb should be in the back there, and your fingers are nicely in front, and your hand should be as loose as possible. Don't tighten it up, and always think about your wrist being low. If you have it too far up, it's really hard for the fingers to reach the frets. Now your first chord is called E minor, and it goes like this. We put our index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and we put our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Then it sounds like this. If I pluck the strings individually, really try to get all the notes sounding. So if it sounds like this, you're doing something wrong. So you need to wiggle around a bit, and very often it's that you need to just lower your wrist so that we hear all the notes. Now we can try to play this chord with the first strumming pattern. This sounds like this. Or with the second one. 2, 3, 4. If I speed it up. Your second chord is called A, and it's quite similar. It's the same shape, but you play it on the D and the G string. So your index finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string, and the middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the G string. Then it sounds like this. And again, pluck the strings individually. We want to hear all the notes. If I now play that with the first strumming pattern, or with the second one, Awesome. As my last challenge for you in this quick start guide, I want you to change from one chord to the next one. That sounds like this. So we start with E minor and then we go to A. So it's like this, the first strumming pattern. And let's try that with the second strumming pattern. Sounds like this. A bit slower. That's it. Thanks everyone for watching to the end of this. I hope you keep creating, keep playing, and I also hope that I hear from you very soon. See you later, crocodiles.